Hey guys, White here, and bringing you a sketch moments video. I knew that this was gonna become a series, and so I have a lot of clips. And yeah, so on this clip, Rip White Owl. Um, that was really unfortunate. Definitely got to be careful with those paralyzes on Nut Rage, cause they will snipe you, and if you're close enough to her, she'll even charge you. But yeah. Okay, and this clip, this is something that's happened to me a few times, but I don't remember getting this low in health. I don't actually die, but what happens is I start paralyzing the squids, and I take a lot of damage from the stacked bubble that I kind of created by, keeping them still. It definitely took down at least like 300, 400 health, so definitely got to be careful with that, especially if you have like two squids paralyzed on top of each other. That probably could have killed me. Okay, so in this clip, this dude's not too bright. I'm just gonna say it right now. Yeah, so the blue rings that kind of come out and boomerang back into the Sentinel. If you're standing on the Sentinel, it could probably kill you. I'm not sure exactly how much damage each shot does, but I'm just saying it's not a very smart idea to stand on him in any circumstance unless you're just a daredevil, I guess. Okay, so in this one, I'm pretty sure that there is a trickster, and he just didn't want to get the secret switch that's in this part of the shatters. And so we actually had to clear this bottom section, and I don't know about you guys, but I definitely see a lot of people take a fall on this part of the dungeon. I mean, the secret switch is literally the best thing to have, killed at this point, because then you don't have to do this section. It's just there's a lot of brutal enemies in this that giant section right there, that room, and if you're caught in this hallway, it's lights out for a lot of people, and I must say, when people get darkness and there's an ice sphere coming up on you, the moment you see an ice sphere while you're darkness, it might be a good idea just to Nexus, because those things can jump on your face so fast. I don't know if that's what happened to that guy. I actually didn't see what he died from, but yeah, this is definitely a really scary room to be in. Alright, and in the same dungeon, for a third clip, there's a guy that gets caught in that top left corner of that room in there, and boom. Definitely just bad news, just spelled out in caps lock. If you get trapped outside of if there's like enemies going inside the hallway from that room, and you are just so far from the hallway that you can't get back in, there's a good chance, or that's just a really like high risk that you take by staying out there, depending on how many enemies are left or whatever. Um, so it's just, I see just way too many people die trying to clear this bottom section. I mean, we even had quite a few people here, and I see a ton of people up in that top hallway that are leeching, and then another guy dies. I'm not sure if he was maxed. Yeah, he was maxed, and then there's another guy that dies. It's almost too crazy how horrible this bottom section can be. Um, I don't think I myself have died from this in this room, but I've definitely seen a lot. Alright, and the finishing clip of the video. I must say this one definitely takes the cake for my sketch moments. I don't advise rushing this dungeon. It's especially on a night. I mean, I guess there's people who can pull it off pretty much every time, but this one was a little bit too close for comfort. The armor breaks are way too scary in this dungeon. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I hit 0 HP. I was in shock right there. Um, Definitely way too crazy low for HP. I don't even think I've ever hit 0 HP before, but I have heard of people hitting it. It's crazy. Now, it could probably be proven that I did not actually hit 0 HP, but it definitely looked like it. It was I'm definitely in awe just rewatching it. Like I should have died with white.